Hey there, everyone. It's Ryan from Frontline Animal Removal. Today, I'm going to do a little bit of flexing. I got a raccoon in the trap. This raccoon has been at this house for several weeks. No one has been able to catch it. It was entering the house there. I fixed that. I made an opening here. I set this trap less than 24 hours ago, and I got the elusive raccoon in the trap. And I knew I caught the elusive raccoon less than 24 hours ago because I had my camera set up. Well, there's nothing all that spectacular about that, but I am the third company hired to catch this raccoon. The first company came out, set a trap on the ground in the wrong location. They failed to catch anything. The homeowner got frustrated. Then the homeowner called another company, a much more competent company, to come in. They set up like 3 or 4 traps. In fact, that's my competition's trap right there. It's a good high quality trap. The raccoon was entering there. They set it there. That's a smart place to put the trap. But they had one big failing. After a couple of weeks of not catching anything, they didn't try anything different. In the world of nuisance trapping, if you're not catching them and the animal's there, you're doing something wrong and you have to change up your method. So I came in, I inspected the house, got up on the roof, walked all around the outside, climbed into the attic, thoroughly checked everything out. So then I did this. And we got it. Okay, a moment ago, I told you how I beat the competition. Well, raccoon has been transferred, and it's down at my truck. And we're going to reset this, and just in case there's more. But I figured I'd give you a little more details on why this was a little bit difficult and why the other company kind of, well, didn't do a very good job catching them. Well, they didn't catch them at all. So if you look up there at the peak, it's dirty, and there's bird crap. Now what I suspect happened is the raccoon noticed that birds were going in and out of there, or maybe came up here to feed on some bird eggs. I don't know. But that soffit was opened. Now that is not an easy place to mount a trap. Besides, I'm 30-some feet in the air. So I got to thinking, well, I want to mount a trap on the hole to catch it as it comes and goes because it's avoiding the competition's traps. So I fixed that. I raccoon-proofed that hole. And that side of the eave was completely packed with grass. The raccoon was not traveling down that leg of the eave. I cleaned out the bird's nest. It was gross. So I opened this soffit up right here. And I'll stick the camera in. Maybe you can see. So we got a hollow tube here. And the raccoon was walking through that hollow tube or in the soffit. So it would enter there. It would climb down and climb back up. And then it climbed down. And then it turned left at the corner. And then it squeezed in between the rafters to get into the attic. That's how the raccoon was traveling. Now I could have put the trap over here, but since I climbed up over here and this is more convenient, I stuck it right here. And what was really nice about all this soffit, same width as the trap, so I only needed a little piece of wire to direct it in. Now, sometimes I come out and I'll do what this guy did. I'll set the trap next to the hole, hoping to catch the raccoon because that's easy. But here's what I do things differently. If a few days goes by and the raccoon's still there and I'm not catching it, then I do the harder thing and set a trap like this. And if that doesn't work, then I do something even more difficult that's more effective. The thing that you always have to keep in mind when trapping wild animals is just because you use a technique over and over and over again and it works for you 99% of the time, it's not going to work 100% of the time. So you need more tools in your arsenal. If you're a homeowner out there looking for someone who wants to do it, get it done, and not fool around, call me. Because the longer you fool around trying to catch these things, the more damage they're going to cause. And quite frankly, if you're in the business of doing this, time is money. I want to catch the animals quickly and effectively, so you try different things. That's why I did this. That's why I set the camera. I did a little more work up front and got them caught.